Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. Flutter Taxi Apps inside today we need to create here the start right screens as well as we need to complete screens and we need to create here today and this toll pop-ups we need to develop today. Let's start how to write down inside our screen. First of all, we need to need here one library and to import inside the software. Need to I have find out here the Flutter timer countdowns 1.0.5 versions we need to integrate inside our apps like this here the UI and like this here displaying. First of all, we need to go inside the installs and we need to copy these files, uh, copy these lines, not files, and we need to paste inside the swap space like this. Set this here and to set this here. And now need to integrate inside the start screen and some flags we need to define here for the here. Go inside the view red and to give this here the state status. Give here the by default as a 0 when you set this years the first stage and to comments if 0 then to set here the arrive accept not arrive one and to false here the once means accept like this it does waiting and after the start and after fourth means the complete after like this port status need to manage here. First of all need to by default set here the ride accepted need to give this years ride set here 0 copy this here and to configure here the UI. Now need to go inside here. First of all the select this here and we need to create here conditions. We need to set this here the here if ride status equal to 1. This means now so ride accept arrived state. If you this arrive state, now need to create here the one containers for the UI. Need to develop this here with columns. Select this and to give this here the NXT size. Set here the minimum set here and need to give this here the paddings verticals. You need to set here the 10 like this sets and also need to give this here the cross axis alignment set and like this sets here the UI Also need to create the margin, edges inset. Also need to give this here the anti at the sets UI. Sets here, and now need to create here the one titles as per our designs for the waiting for riders like this UI. We need to create. Suppose we need this text here to this here, and we need to paste this here at the bottom, and we need to set this here at the like this sets here, and to give this here some height space. Give this here height space as a pause. We need to pass this here, set here const value, and then afterwards we need to create here our timers UI logics. We need to set this here. First of all, we need to go inside the examples, and we need to select this here the without seconds. We need to copy anyone's, and we need to paste this here like this UI, set this here, and to import this time frame, get this here, check here the good but time frame not gets here class. We need to go inside the repositories and to go inside the examples lib time frame, timer formats. We need like here I are the creating to copy this value here. Paste this here like this value here. This here the color conditions no needs now. Leave this here the comma. Also need to set this here the font. First of all, entry imports here the countdowns like this sets here. This here the formats we need to set here. Here count format in seconds, and now need to set this here the durations 1 minute. Sets here, and to set this here the const value sets. Also need to create here the another things, that here the text color style set the color primary text colors this year's like this value here set. Also need to styles copy this year's give this here the same columns value and to also need to set this here the fonts we needs here secondary. Now need to set here the 800 and to set here the fonts descriptions need to see here styles space between width need to set here the 0. The descriptions need to not needs here the blank. Now need to create here these timers. Also now need to click on to change this write status. Also need to set here one conditions for these buttons. This here's write status 0 then arrive write status one set here the start. So need to write status maybe we need status not for the status then set here that's now we need to set here the status see status save status equal to 1 else sets here the conditions and status equal 1 set one conditions 1 then 2 3 like this sets here the conditions one by one. So need to set this here and to set this here state. And this is the button conditions or the set here's also need to set here down labels inside or give this here the conditions you not or copy against and to paste this here and to give this here the if to waiting right. Now we need to see here drop off like this UI here the creates here. Now need to save this here. Now need to send display flag. Now need to see size box. Need here height. Now need to set here the corners radius. So need to here the circular set here sets. Maybe set oh, change here tab. And to also need to set this here the elements. Need to give this like here the UI. We need to set this here set. Also need to increase this here the horizontal. Need to set here the and to decrease this font size. No needs. Like this displaying this UI here for the awaitings and change the status as starts and appropriate our UI like this UI years and to similar to create years like this sets years. Now need to create here the templates. UI need to develop this here another states need to create like. Now click on starts. Again, you need to copy this here, this value. With this, give this here the arrived. Drop off. Now need to change the status here and to starts against this timers for the dying and to one by one so need to drop down calls, and then after completes you have need to call these buttons and to open this here the our screen. Now need to configure here the buttons of the options. Write status, set here, then need to go here the dialog. Now need to calls inside unit returns this here options, and to view this here the jets you need to call this years, and need to first of all the set here the shape. Need to give this here the rounded border rectangles, and to this here the round borders border circulars set here, and like sets here, so to set here semicolons. Now need to create here the children's like this sets. Also need to this here give this here the width, and to set this here. Also need to set this here the heights, so need to is like here. Terms. Now need to get here the and to set this here the column sets. First of all need to here set the titles. Here step, and now need to paste this here. This, and now need to set here. Now need to set here the semi bolts, need to 23. Wait, need to give this here the 600. Need to set this here like this. Also need to cross axis alignments, need to set as a start. Sets here. Now need to create here the another subtitles for the text fields. Copy this here. Need to give this here the 8 and to get here titles and to set here the secondary text. Now need to want to wait. Also need to create here the text fields. We need to go inside our line text fields and to copy this here text fields and to paste inside our quotes. Now need to set this here no now. So need to set here input type text type that as a numbers not secure. Now need to set here text. Also need to hit text. Now needs here sets and now needs scripts here. And now need to develop here the last one thing. So need to here first of all need to set here the dividers sets. And now we need to set this here the containers at this heading const pages insets. Also need to give this here the like 15 need to value sets here. And now need to create here the row and to create here two buttons. So now need to copy this here and paste this here. Also need to set here axis alignments. You need to set as a and you need to set this here. Give these here push buttons names. Console dot pop the screens like this calls here. And extension method all this here. This close. Also need to create here the another buttons for the image and set this here the primary. Need to set this here. Now need to fonts 16 bold. Set here the font weight. Six hundreds here and to paste this is sets here. Now we need to save this here and we need to call this here. Now look like display. To set here the big sides needs give this here. For displaying this good this UI. Maybe go here the dialogues. Here completes this files here displaying unit here. Ninety is good. UI also need to set here width like sets here appropriate design, so need to set this here the UI. Now need to close this here. Also need to runs against and like this UI are the displaying is here the center UI. Also need to set this here the dialog backgrounds colors barrier colors, so need to set this here barrier colors, set this here set here. Now need to set here the const value, close this and to here. And now this is the display. Pop-ups are the our screens appropriate displaying here, no any issue. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.